Hello Hillside, how you guys doing? It's amazing to be in this community of people that are worshiping and praying and reading the word and evangelizing, and there's so much that's happening. And I preached off of the back of our 24-hour prayer meeting that we had, and what a privilege. I've been joking about it all day that we had 24 hours of intercession just for the preach, which I felt highly encouraged by, but not because people were praying for me, but I've realized that I've joined a group of people that are praying. And my challenge to us in this week's Tapping In is, what are we praying into, and what is the focus of our prayer? Are we praying for earthly things to go right? Are we praying for comfort in a time of distress? Or are we still praying for Holy Spirit to break out in revival? If we talk about all the great revivals that have happened, almost all of them have started in very small, intimate prayer meetings. And it's our way to connect with the Father. And even in the Lord's Prayer, we see so many clues to how we should be praying. And first of all, it's the only time that the disciples asked the Father, please teach us to do something. They could have asked for anything. Teach us how to turn water to wine, but they asked, teach us to pray, because prayer precedes power. And so as your groups this week, let's be encouraged to pray, and let's shift and actually be strategic in how we're going to be praying. I always say our prayer should be ready to have a high expectation, but actually ready for that expectation to be shattered by how good God is. But let's actually set the bar high with what we're praying into. In the Lord's Prayer, it says, let your kingdom come, let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Can we reimagine and get excited about what heaven looks like, so that we can be praying into that accurately? And can we be saying, like, what areas of our society do not look like heaven, and how can we be praying that heaven looks like into those spaces? So a bit of a challenge for this week. Let's get excited for our prayer life. It really precedes power. Thanks, guys. Have a great week.
Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit.